I've often described Suzanne Mestayer as the embodiment of the Southern steel magnolia, an incarnation, if you will, of the life of Lindy Boggs, but in the field of business and in civic leadership. There are literally very few men or women of her generation who have contributed as much to a significant business career as well as to an outstanding civic leadership career. And what I mean by that, to illustrate this point, is that Suzanne has always worked in that very genteel and Southern ladylike way to accomplish the goals that she sets out, whether it be in business or whether it be in civic leadership. The unusual part about it is there is that steel magnolia comparison, because there is a steel rod in this Southern magnolia that is Suzanne Mestayer. There's a steel rod in her back. When she sets her mind to do something, she is determined and dogged about accomplishing those goals, both in business and in civic affairs. As a brief example, her business career has comprised of three significant parts. First, she was an 18-year career as a CPA, first with Arthur Andersen, then Price Waterhouse, and then sort of fledged her wings open and started a new career in banking, first as Executive Vice President for First National Bank of Commerce for their statewide wealth management operations, and then she was tapped by Regions Bank as their New Orleans President, where she oversaw all business operations for Regions Bank in a four-city market. If that wasn't enough, Suzanne has sort of topped off her career, joining me and others in an entrepreneurship endeavor when she acquired 30 North Investment Advisors, a wealth and investment advisory firm, a registered investment advisory firm, with offices both in New Orleans and in Baton Rouge. All of this while pursuing the most deep and widespread civic leadership that anyone of her generation has. As the current president of the New Orleans Business Council, as a past president and chairman of the board of Greater New Orleans, Inc., serving on numerous boards and chairmanships, including the chairmanship of the board of Loyola University, many arts entities, including CAC and NOMA. Suzanne has left no stone unturned in serving her community. However, I think at the end of the day, if we were to ask Suzanne what was the most important part of her career, I think she would step up and without hesitation say, it has been being a wife and a mother, wife to Michael and mom to Michael and daughter Melise, as being the most important career that she has pursued. And so to you, Michael and Melise, thank you for sharing your mom and her incredible abilities with the city of New Orleans and the state of Louisiana. We are a better place for Suzanne Mestayer's leadership.
Our focus at 30 North is to help people by building their financial wealth. Most of our clients are either too busy or they don't feel that they have the expertise, or both, and that's where we step in. We are fiduciaries for our clients, meaning that our clients' interests always come first, and one of the reasons that we are so dedicated to this is because what we know is that we're providing unconflicted, independent investment advice. And that's what we do best, and we take it very, very seriously. I am doing what I do because I can pull together my body of knowledge that I've accumulated over the years and use it in a way that I truly believe is helpful to people. I find it constantly interesting, it's always changing, and it's beneficial. People need the service that we're providing. And then in addition to that, I've found out about myself is I really love to build things, and this is an organization that I can build, and that gives me a tremendous feeling of success. My mom, who worked within the home, not outside of the home, but in managing and multitasking for 5 children, I always looked up to her and admired her work ethic. And then my father, who also had a tremendous work ethic, ran the family business his whole working career. 20 years of that, he was the president, and what I saw was his sense of entrepreneurship, his feeling of ownership and stewardship for the entire family. I noted how he treated the employees and how he treated other family members. And I know that he had incredible patience and incredible diplomatic skills, which I learned a lot from, because what people don't always know is that he had 6 or 7 uncles and his father very actively engaged and working in that family business while he was running it. So I know that his diplomatic skills in trying to keep it all together for all those many years were tremendous. I think the biggest obstacle to starting your own business is the risk. It's financial risk, and it's all of the risk that comes with change. So how do you overcome those obstacles? I would say from the financial standpoint, either you can start very young where you don't have a lot to lose, and many people do it that way, or else you have to make certain that you have the cushion that you can in fact make the investment or take the time to build something and have saved enough financial cushion to enable you to do that. I am so excited about the resilience and the active engagement of all the people in this community. There is an energy in this city right now which gives me great optimism as people go about trying to make this into the best and clearly the most interesting city in the world.